Retro NBA, we profile Hall of Famer Earl the Pearl Monroe. His shake-and-bake moves made him one of the most exciting players in the game. In the 60s, Americans were protesting a war, fighting for civil rights and expressing themselves in many new ways, an atmosphere that carried over into the world of basketball.
I think the expression of guys all of a sudden started to come out after the civil rights movements and all the Vietnamese War and all that kind of. I think the expression of guys and how they played, all of a sudden their passion started to come out in their play. And I think that's what really changed what we looked at as the game of basketball nowadays.
And no one symbolized this time of self-expression more than Earl the Pearl Monroe. He dazzled fans around the NBA during a 13-year career with the Baltimore Bullets and the New York Knicks, where he won an NBA title in 1973.
I grew up in Philadelphia, and my game was basically street. Hey, Pearl, to the Pearl!
Back in Philadelphia, Monroe became a legend on the playgrounds with moves that were simply amazing.
I'd walk in and I'd get the accolades of the whole crowd and take off my warm-ups, and all of a sudden there I was, and I totally played to the crowd as a guy in Philadelphia.
He would bring his crowd-pleasing game to the NBA, creating a style of play that was all his own.
Jerking, 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 spinning, and all of a sudden, I want to be in a scoring position.
Oh, what a play by Monroe.
Monroe was, a great improviser. He would dribble with one rhythm, but his body would go another way, so he's kind of throwing guys off.
Earl didn't know what he was going to do, so how could I know what he was going to do?
Express yourself. Express yourself.
I think that when you look back in terms of saying, Earl, what did he do? Well, he started this new expression of basketball.
Express yourself.